Hi, this is yours truly, Lady Emmanuel, coming with part 2 of translation of the quadratic parent function. I went on wrote linear function. The parent function for the linear is f of x equals x or y equals x. And I did that because of when you read here, it says complete the second and third columns of the table below. Leave the fourth one blank. So we're not going to mess with the fourth one at this time. And we're just messing with these two columns here. We're working these two columns. Use your results to explain why the function y equals x squared is not linear. Okay, so why is it linear? What do we know about linear functions? So you got to think of your prior knowledge about linear function. So on y equals x squared, I'm completing the table like I did in part 1. Negative 3 squared is 9. Negative 2 squared, 4. Negative 1 squared, 1. 0 squared, 0. 1 squared, 1. 2 squared, 4. 3 squared, 9. Here, we're going to find the difference between the consecutive y value. What do I need to do to this 9 to get to 4? And so on. Okay, so how we're going to do that? So we have here 9 to get to 4, you're going to subtract 5. 4 to 1, you're subtracting 3. Subtract 1 to get to 0. From 0 to 1, add 1. 1 to 4, you're going to add 3. 4 to 9, you're going to add 5. So those are the difference between from 9 to 4. That's the first difference. On number 5, it says, okay, let me read this. The fourth column in the table in item 4 is titled second difference. Complete the fourth column by finding the change in consecutive values in the third column. Okay, so we're going to use these. What do you notice about the value? Now, I would tell you here, now, it's use your results to explain why that's not linear. Are these the same numbers? Are they the same? Because with linear function, if it was a line, all the difference would have been the same. I would either be subtracting 5 from everything, or subtracting 3 from everything, or subtracting 1 from everything, or negative 1, or adding positive 1, adding 3, or adding 5. You do the same to every number. It wouldn't be different. Okay, so now we're going to do the second difference for number 5. So with the second difference, we are trying to see how do I get from negative 5 to negative 3. So from negative 5 to negative 3, you have to add 2. Okay, because negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. From negative 3 to negative 1, I'm going to add a negative. I don't want to put that there. I want to put 2 here because negative 5 to negative, yeah, right there. So negative 3 to negative 1, add 2. From negative 1 to 1, I'm adding 2. To go from 1 to 3, I'm adding 2. Go to 3 to 5, I'm adding 2. Okay, here we have nothing here. Okay, just cross that out. So if you notice here, the second difference, they're all the same. Okay, and it's telling you what do you notice. So you need to complete and write a complete sentence, your response to number 4 and your response to number 5 using this information here in the table. On 6a, it's to complete the table for f of x equals x squared and g of x equals x squared plus 3. Then graph each of the function. So here we already know what the x squared is. We have this from here. So we know that's going to be 9 because the x values are the same. 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9. Okay. Now, if you look at f of x, g of x, what you see here, the only difference you see, you're adding 3. You got x squared. Here, you're going to add 3 to it. So basically, all I have to do is say, okay, add 3. I know x squared is going to be 9, so add the 3 to that. I would get 12. Add 3 here, I get 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. 0 plus 3 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 9 plus 3 is 12. Because it's the same. I'm using f of x to get g of x. Okay? So make those connections. Be very observant of what is given to you. So now what you have to do, because it's a complete table, then graph each function on the same graph. So this is what I would do. I would take this x and that y, graph it pink. Okay? So I would go through here, and I would say, okay, and y'all know I'm doing 0, 0 first. Okay? So I would do 0, 0. I would do negative 1, 1, 1, 1, negative 2, 4, 2, 4, negative 3, 9, and then 3, 9. And sketch that, connect those dots. Then do the same thing for the green one. With the green one, I got 0, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Then I have negative 1, 4, negative 1, 4. And just go ahead and then connect the green dots. Okay. After you do that, you should make some observation. And you can write your observation here on the grid. What you notice about the parent function, and when you add 3 to the parent function, what happened to the graph? Okay. Here on part B, which I'm going to continue this, I'm going to just make another part of part 3, and I'll continue on with 6A because I need to take my time on it to make sure that you understand it. So I will make a part 3 to continue on to 6B. Okay? So, guys, this is really fun. I hope you're enjoying this. Take your time, pause the videos, look at what you need to look at. If you catch on, you'll be like, oh, I got this. This is really easy for me. Then you go on and just do the assignment. Get your practice in. Love you guys. Peace out.